Good morning, everyone. Squirrels is early. Yes. It's always good when you try to get here on time and it's early. What y'all at? Thanks for being here. I think I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Yeah, boys. I'm here. It's a good morning. I've gotten to the mat. I got to have a shower. I got to put my soup on because it's stormy out, and there's nothing better on a stormy day than to sit back and watch your pot of soup boil. Yes, and to smell a nice soup going through the air. So good. I made myself a little stir fry yesterday, but I did proceed to melt my face off. Like, I swear, there's melt my face off. Vermonster? Is there two of you? What? Now that's epic. A little confusing, but I'll take it. What are you at, bud? Welcome in, Mosh God, X, and Blind Neil, and CSL, and Vermonster? There is two of you. I was not losing my mind. There's a Vermonster and a Growing with Vermonster. Cheers, boys. I got myself a cup of tea. You knows how we do. It's Mental Health Monday. Today, for my own mental health, got my lazy ass to the mat. Because I was like, I had my big snuggie thing on because it was a snowy day. And I was like, Verm was like, nah, have a day off, squirrels. You deserves it. You don't take days off. And I'm like, Verm, if I don't get to the mat, I don't feel this good. And I went to the mat. That's how I do. Cheers, boys. Gonna get this in me. And as you notice, this joint is smaller than the usual. Because squirrels put a little bud in the buster. Made herself a little train wreck. Probably the first and last of my train wreck joints. Because the bowl is much more efficient. But I wanted a joint of it. I got 8 grams. So I can roll up a joint. Hey, yo, first sale of the year. Huzzah! Great news. I want to thank everyone who's been around and been there. Y'all is sticking by me. Thanks for being there. Appreciate y'all. Hey. Got some exciting news to go around. The year is starting off to be pretty productive already. We got CSL making his first sale of the year. I am starting a new plug every day for an auction that I'm having on the 15th. Last month's auction kind of didn't work out and pan out. That's okay. So this week, I'll be shameless plugging my auction for the 15th of this month. And the pieces for this month are going to be the Puffin series. I'm going to have little tiny, small thin canvases, and I'm going to put the scene of the Puffin on them because I don't have the $250 to get the prints done, and nobody really wanted any prints done. So we're going to back burner the print thing. So what I'm going to do is just make up some paint. I got to get some more white paint and more black paint because the puffins are white and black. And I'm kind of running low, but I got little tiny ones that'll do me for now today. And it's almost 11:11 here in Newfoundland, so I'm going to make a wish. I'm going to wish. All right. I made my wish, but it's a little early. We're a minute early. I don't want to jump the gun on that one. So, what's new going on with you? How do you handle your mental health issues? I shit, shower, and shave every day after my yoga. Yes, I said it. It's the 3 S's everyone's got to take care of. Everyone's got to kind of take care of that. So, as my body begins to completely relax for the first time in a long time, I am enjoying the doobie. It feels like I'm getting internally massaged without the fingers. So it's just like palms. My insides are getting palmed. Yep, it feels like all over the squirrels. It's weird how a drug can do that. That's not a drug, that's a medicine. So, I feel like $1 million. And if a joint to train wreck can do that, I'm going to be doing that train wreck till the day I drops. Cheers. Yeah. So, again, I am cooking soup today because it's a stormy day. I'm not going many places. I took the garbage out. I'm going to be cooking soup. My flowers are 23 days old today, or 24 days old today, and they're like beasting out. One of my flowers are over the pot. The big pot that Vermonster sent, it's out over the pot. And I'm like, ho, come on. It needs to grow up now. Now it needs to grow up. Now that it grew out, it got to grow up. So I'm like, I raised the light. I gave it some more love. It's wanting water. It's thirsty. It's like super thirsty. And starting this year, I'm going to be doing 2 days a week with my friend Vicky. And she's from Hope Bus. She's a yoga instructor and so many other things. And she's going to be part of my community. Her and her husband are starting a community. And I'm going there on the 26th to meet them and get a healing. And I cannot wait. But in between now and then, we're going to be doing yoga twice a week on virtual reality here, one-on-one. That's going to be epic. So it's going to tighten and brighten what's not getting there yet. So the last little bit of the little bit is going to be like, God. Yo. And that's exciting. So all puffin pieces for the 15th. An entire collection of puffin pieces. And I don't mean puffin pieces because we'll be putting doobies onto the painting. And I'm not wasting that kind of weed. No, not on me paintings. So there's going to be a collection of puffin pieces. All thin, all manageable, all shippable within under 20 or 20 wherever you're close to where you're to. Right? So, and I am going to sell the shit out of that on the 15th on my auction. And depending on how long it takes me and how many pieces I got, we're going to see. Hey, I was just talking about you. Ha! I was tooting my horn and yours because we're going to rock this year. This year's going to be freaking awesome. And you guys are going to help me just like I'm going to help everybody I knows. It's going to be good. that kind of a blessing and vibration don't come along every now and then. How many days now? It's 24 days now. 24 days, 23 sleeps. I'm counting sleeps. I'm counting sleeps, okay? It's fucking sad. It's a little sad. I'm just like super pumped. I'm super pumped for this. I'm like, yup, it's gonna be done. Who were we talking about? Who was I talking about? We were talking about Hope, Vicky. We were talking about Vicky. Miss Vicky, how many days now? This is the lady I'm going to live with. I'm going to live with her. Her and her husband. That sounds really weird. I know it sounds weird, okay? But you haven't met this woman. And if you did, you'd be okay. It's just the way I'm saying it don't sound right. But I'm just excited. I'm excited. They're starting a community. Yes, but I'm saying yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to have chickens and goats, and I want quails too. We're going to have quails, chickens, goats. Oh, yes. Yes. It's going to be good. We're going to have bees. Oh, yes. We're going to have bumblebees. And we're going to have a whole meadow of flowers for them to eat. They love lavender. We're going to have a whole meadow of lavender in the back, away from the garden. Yes. Oh, are we going to have llamas too? Okay, well, you can handle the llamas because them little fuckers are bad. I'm not dealing with the llamas. If you're like the llama whisperer, go ahead. But them fuckers are mean. They got a mean reputation, llamas do. Hey, hugs, my dear. Thanks for being here. Cheers, boys. It is Mental Health Monday, and I always comes up to say what I does for my mental health because it works for me. I could have sat there in my snuggie and been comfy all day, never got off the couch for nothing. But if I didn't have to get to the mat, I tried to get to the mat in my snuggie. That lasted my finger flicks. By the time my finger flicks were done, I was like, but that 40-pound motherfucker come flicked off of me like I was in a race with the gods. And I was catching up. No, hey. Yeah. So I was like, I felt real strong, and then I finished my yoga, and I was like, yo. And the key to yoga in my books is like the movement before you start. Because I do like a whole session of like 10 minutes of warming up, and then you can actually stretch. Because if you don't warm up, I'm going to pop something. Squirrels is going to hurt something. And yeah, my hand really hurts. Really hurts. But I got my ass into plank from downward dog to the snake to back up into downward dog like I was 4-timing it. It was 4 times today. I keep trying to do 5, but I can't right now. But I do 4 well. Badass. Yes, it is. Now listen, I was like pushing the 4th one out of me, and I'm like, no, I can't even get back up to do the 5th. So I didn't. I was happy with the 4th. I was quite happy with myself today. So it makes me feel good, and it makes me feel happy. And of course, when you shower, everything feels good. So shower. Today I needed to wash my hair, so it was washed. Oh, but again, for someone with curls, I'm doing okay. It's not falling out. And I said, nope, I'm not putting no product in it because I don't have any product. And fuck that. I'll have a helmet of hair. Nope, not today. Not tomorrow. Not any day. Hey. Cheers. Congrats. Hey now. Yo. Whoop. Yo. That's good. I'm sorry I missed that one. I didn't though. I got it. That's decent. Decent girl. So proud of you. Listen, you're doing fabulous things. Keep it up because, like I said, the YouTube community is keeping up, right? Hey. Cheers, everyone. Smoking a beautiful joint. Got myself a cup of tea. I am not taking my tree down for a little while. I'm going to leave it up for a day. I'm like, it should stay up for a little while. It looks good. How's everyone today? I had a full week of karaoke in behind us. We did Christmas Day, we did Tibbs Eve, we did New Year's Eve, we did New Year's Day. It's like, no, I'm never karaoke'd out. I'm not karaoke'd out. I'll never be karaoke'd out. And in fact, if Claire Joy or someone else wants to come up here today, this evening or tonight, I'm down for that jam. All right. 2 to 4 times a day. Now, see, I should do more, but I don't. I'm good. I'm okay. Hit that like, y'all. Nice. Thank you. I'm super pumped for when I get home from my healing and wellness retreat that I'm going to be popping some beans. People. It's a fucking good time when you get back to beans and a decent light show. My flowers that are in there now should be flowering off by then. Maybe mid-flower. Because they're 21 days old. So it's only another 21 days and another 28 days. So it's another 48 days. So they're going to be mid-flower when I get home, which is great. I might come up later and make you feel better. I'm okay. Listen, there's not much can make me feel better. Really. Oh, well. No, I can't say pizza anymore. Pizza don't work for me. A pint of Haagen-Dazs? I'll take that. Little tiny pint, little snack size. 500 mils, which is for fucking 2 cups. 2 cups of Haagen-Dazs ice cream in a little tub named Shirley. That's the only thing that could really do it for me right now. But even then, I would have to be like, no, I'm good. Because it's good. It feels good to be me. Because when you get to your moments of choosing you, and I'm glad I get those moments, because they remind me that if I don't choose me, I'm going to be that same couch potato that had her pizza and 2-liter and Captain, and that was it. I have to choose me. I'm choosing me. So this morning when I choose me again, it feels like I'm empowering myself every time I do that. So I'm glad when I get those lazy butt moments. Yeah, I said lazy butt moments. I like pizza. Now, see, I used to eat pizza every day, chillin'. Well, if it wasn't every day, I liked what I liked, okay? It was either coconut chicken or pizza. It was a choice. It was a $40 choice. I chose Me. So, really cool video dropped yesterday. Decent. I have not seen it, but I will go look at it. Thank you for telling us. Nothing beats self-love. Lord Jesus, Vicky, I freaking didn't know that till it happened. And then it was almost like a journey to find out what it all meant. And then it was like, oh, okay. So it is my happiness that I can control. It is my joy. It is my time not wasted. Right? There are moments where you feel like you've wasted your time with me. I'm sure I do rant and rave. But those moments don't count to me. They count to you. So I'm counting my moments. And I'm going to be great. I'm going to be just fine. I don't eat it every day, right? Well, now once a month I get to eat a pizza from my favorite store, which is Topsail Road Pizzeria, by the way. Topsail Road Pizzeria. It's very good. Yeah. So, get that, Kiki peeps. Kiki. I want a half a gallon of Blue Bunny ice cream. Blue Bunny ice cream sounds lovely. Ooh. Now, the best they have in the stores here is the Haagen-Dazs little pints. Yep. And I say that because Squirrels is an experienced taste tester. I'm an experienced taste tester of the old ice cream. I do happen to like a good flavor or two. Strawberry being one, orange pineapple. I like mint chip. Oh, no, well, I like almond. I can't not like an ice cream flavor. The worst ice cream flavor for me would be rum butter. Didn't like the flavor. It was nasty. Or the grape nut. Grape nut was still a good. I can't really say that was a bad one. There's no bad ice cream, really. I've had it all. I've watched ice cream sit on a counter and not melt. It was all liquid when I touched it, but it was like it deflated. It was like it stayed like it was ice cream till you put a spoon to it. I was devastated. I haven't eaten ice cream the same since. That was probably 10 years ago. And I stopped really getting buying it in monthly. Because I used to have ice cream. I used to buy my ice cream. I used to have ice cream, yeah. I would buy a tub of ice cream every time I went to the grocery store. Of course I would. Have ice cream. If I had it, if I would. If I was going to get ice cream. Duh. Sometimes you just get cravings for ice cream, okay? But the best that I've had here lately is what do you call it? Thank you. Hey, thank you. Hey. Chili and Charlie at its best. Hey, chillin'. I'm making soup today. It's going to be cabbage soup. It's going to be decent. I don't know what else I'm putting in it, but I've got stuff. Got cabbage and turnip, carrot. That's all you need, really. Can of tomatoes, a couple of bay leaves, a spicy pepper. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Vermonster. You sure it was ice cream and not that frozen dessert stuff? The frozen dessert stuff? No. I'm sure it was ice cream. It was I think it was, oh my goodness. It was one of the top brands here. And it didn't melt. And I was like, ew. Some of that is fake ice cream. It is. But I like that Haagen-Dazs points. It tastes really good, and it's not bad for you, I don't think. In moderation, having an ice cream is not bad for you once a week. But I'm just gonna stick to my basics. I'm not going crazy with it. I was like, ice cream. You could think about a lot of different ice creams. There's so many flavors. They're very versatile, ice cream is. I could go some. I could go some right now. I could go some right now too. But I have none. So I do have almond milk. I could freeze that. Would that freeze the same? I don't know. I don't think it will. Hey, Sleepy Collectibles. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hey. Nice. Well, I've got plants as well, you know. I'm here. I have a 2-bedroom apartment here in the middle of Newfoundland. And a friend of mine sent me a grow light. And we got some auto flowers growing. Yo, come in, check it out. Come in, let's check it out. It's so bright. It's so bright. I feel like sleeping in here. No. So we have 2 beautiful auto flowers. And I popped the beans on the 7th of December. The 7th of December is when I popped them, the 2 over here. And this was popped on the 7th or the 1st of November. This is almost 2 months old, but I tipped this over 3 times. This one here on the end. 7 times it's been knocked out of a 2-liter Pepsi bottle, which was his first home. And I mainlined it, and then I put it into the pot. So I have 6 peppers growing in here beautifully. They're coming up 4 leaves for the peppers. The peppers have 4 leaves. I think I'm just going to leave them there in the bucket. I have 2 beautiful pea plants coming up. And 3 garlic, 2 sage, and a lemon, and a basil. My basil looks fire. And so does the little lemon plant. As you see, garlic is coming up. My garlic is just about to turn for harvest. I'd say by the time I'm home on the 2nd of February, my garlic will be ready to pull. And there'll be whole cloves. Whole cloves. So they're in juice bottles and old Pepsi containers, the ginger ale. And yeah, solo cups, yellow no frills bag, so wheat bag, grow pot, compliments of Vermonster. We have these for Christmas. Ooh, I got these set up this week, thanks to the help of Outland Living, I think. What's it called? What are the Outland Living? Outland Living. I gotta say, they are fantastic products. I just gotta put holes in the bottoms. Gotta put some holes in the bottoms. And those autos are fire. These one, again, they're only 3 weeks old, but they're fucking huge. This one is over on the outside. Look, outside the pot. I'm not bending that shit. That's outside. Pretty cool. And this is going up tall, tight, and right. Wow. Beautiful. Heat up an old nail and make holes. Okay. Sounds good. I was just going to torch it. Hydrate. Okay. I'm going to hydrate. I got water. I had cinnamon water this morning for the second day in a row. See how it works for me. See if it kicks up the metabolism a little more. Like I said, Squirrels has been dealing with a lazy ass. And she's sick of it. And my ass was never lazy. Not in the least. So, my day is motivated by movement. And that's what I'm going to do. As I sit here in front of you all. Yeah. When my hair dries, I'm going to take my boots. I'm going to take my ass out and walk somewhere. Everything is open now. I can go get a loaf of bread for my soup. Simple. It's very much what I'm going to do. Go get a loaf of bread for my soup. Paperwork is another thing to do. Yep. Got to get it. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Thanks for coming in. This is what I'm going to use for the holes. It's just a matter of just poking a hole in it. Done. It'll make the hole. It'll melt it right. Well, I'm not going to be here that long either. It is 32 minutes in. I'm going to bounce up on out of here. I'm going to. You all leave you. Love you all. Please have a great day. Yeah. I'll come say. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Love that. All right, boys. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Happy sales to a better, brighter new year, boys. Let's get it. We're going to work harder this year than we did last year. Watch. Just watch. Thanks for being here.